Hello and welcome to another episode on Raft. We have just stopped here by an island. I'm going to soon loot it, but I wanted to just get into the recording because I have done a lot of stuff here in between episodes now. I've expanded my raft a lot, very much, and we are still not completely finished. I have 2 parts here that I need to fill in all as well, but I don't have plastic for that, so I'm just going to take the plastic that we can get. But I've also started doing other stuff. We still have the very cramped space here. I've actually completely in mind have it in this small space because I want to move everything around when I have the spots for them. So except for the bigger storage, I've also started making smelters where we can smelt stuff. So we can get these copper ingots and metal ingots that we can make other stuff with. That's what I made, for example, over here with batteries. I've also made a computer that we still need to build a little bit of a contraption for, because if we turn this on, you can see that it says requires higher altitude. So we need to move this a level up so it gets a little bit more of space, I don't know, or it can fit everything in there. What I've also built, I think is, I built the bigger I don't remember the words right now, planting box or something like that. Yeah, this is the biggest one. As you can see here, we have a palm tree growing right now. It needs to go up here in the rope area. Then when it's done, we can just chop it down. When we do that, we get some wood and more palm leaves and everything, and the same thing as if we would have done it on an island, but we have it on the raft instead, so we have renewable wood if we get seeds from it, like that. And now I was just on my way to actually make some shark bait and also to make there we have the rope, and start going down under the water, because I am in need of more materials, like you always are. Can I get that? Yes. And I only make 2, because it's, like you can see here, we take a lot of both. One, it can't stack, so I need to make space for everything that I have. I have a pretty good hook on me. Then we're going to do it like this. So we throw out the bait, we wait for the shark to attack that, and we go down into the water. There. And we need to try and hurry as much as we can, but I'm going to try and loot everything that I can. I'm going to ignore the rocks because that's not going to be interesting, or rather the stones, but I'm going to go for metals because we need a lot of metal. It's going to be needed in the future, even if we don't need it right now. So the same thing that we have done the 2 episodes before, but a little bit better, since I have my scrap hook instead, a little bit better of a hook, and also so we can get a lot of items, because that's what Raft are all about mostly. You need to get a lot of resources that you later on can use to make better stuff for yourself, so you survive. So it's a very grindy game in that sense. I have played, I think, I can't remember completely, but I think it's around at least 2 hours I've been here in between episodes, just grinding for stuff and getting more items, so I can actually get to a point where we can record stuff, because it's not very fun for you guys to watch me do this the whole time. I was hoping with the goal for today is to get the computer going and maybe getting to the next part in the story, because it is a little bit of a story in this game as well, and that's the thing that we're after. And there we have the shark again. I'm just going to take a small risk here and go there, go up. And it's a little bit unfortunate that we can't throw the shark bait out now when we're in the water, because the shark is just interested in us. So I'm just going to go here instead. Going to go up, since we are on this part of the island. And then, can we get up here as well? It seems like it. Yes, we could. But it's no Yeah, no chests here, so maybe that wasn't... I thought this was a different... Oh, that's not good either. I thought this was a different island, but it seems like it's something else. So, back on track. What was... we need to get the other shark bait. And going to eat our shark. There went my spear, so we take that. We're going to throw this out again and wait for the shark to attack it. It's on its way. Great, and then we go down. And even though it's very dark now, I don't remember how much you see right now, but I hope that it's something. But the items light up inside of the dark here, so it's a little bit easier to find stuff. And I'm just going to... the hard part is to actually identify what it is. So we have a lot of clay and sand here. It's going to be imported for future things, so that's why I'm collecting those. We don't need any more smelters now, so I'm not going to take that with me. Oh, and I'm dying. I didn't notice. I was down there a little bit too long, sadly. Okay. And here we have a chest in the water instead. That's great as well. And we did get a lot of nice pots as well from that. So it's great, that thing. But it looks like we have got the most of the metals, the ore things, I think. Yeah. And I'm not going to die again or be close to dying. I really need to eat and drink water as well, so I think we're going to go back to the boat. We're going to eat and then go to sleep and wait and go from here. Oh, shark attacking as well. Okay, so we leave the island, we go on. Our shark friend has taken a bite out of the boat. Then we need to go into our water purifier here, a new one that goes on solar power instead of planks, so it's much better than the old one. I've just kept that so we can get... so I don't know why I kept it, just maybe because I don't have space in my chests. I'm going to drink and eat a little bit, because when you go to sleep, if you notice now, my health or my food and drink bar are going up, but they are around the same type there. When we go to sleep, we're going to lose a little bit of it. So it's very, very bad to actually go to sleep while hungry or thirsty. We got another decoration package. I don't know how many I've opened right now, but we still get them. And it was another flag. I think I've gotten 3 different types now, so that's good for future things. And then we have the collection nets here as well, a couple of them. And we got a lot of plastic there, so there, and one more. If the shark hadn't destroyed that one, we would have been finished with that. But we still can make other stuff, so I'm just going to change this up a little bit. We're going to take a staircase, and I need some what's this called? Nails, of course, and I need more than that, so we're also going to have to make some there and there. We can make all of those. So now I'm going to make the sort of front end where I want to have my computer, and we're going to have to think just a little bit of where I want that. Yeah, this is going to be okay. And then I want a little bit of symmetry, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So where is the middle then? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is the middle, so we go 1, 2 out from that, and then 1, 2, and I need more planks. Not in that chest. There we have planks. So what did I say? 1, 2. There is the middle. Then we go 1, 2, There, that should do it. And then we need to make some pillars, and I think we're going to make this out of the fancy ones. I decided not to do it with the staircase. We can do that later on instead. So we're going to have one in the middle, and do we, or is it better? Yeah, we have to check that. I need to make some what did I choose? No, we did choose the right one. Yeah, we need pillars there as well. So back to there, we need more nails again. So more scraps. And we're going to put one here and one here. And then we're going to check how this is going to turn out. So I placed that there. Yeah, we should have placed those. Ah, that's not great. Okay, so we're going to have to destroy this one. And we're going to have to put that. Yeah, or do I need? No, we can do it no, we cannot. I'm a little bit indecisive here. I need to think about what I want to do or how I want to build this. We have a platform there, but I need a bigger platform because we can't have just one row. That's a little bit too narrow. So I need two, and I can't build it there, and I can. But then we would have it in a different way. So yeah, I want to we need to destroy this one and that one. We're going to so, and then we put those there. I'm going to have to widen my raft just a little bit, so if we don't risk the shark destroying our stuff that we have built up here. But now we can make it this way. And shark is destroying other stuff instead. He really likes that platform. I don't know why. Okay. So back to finding where my planks went. There. We're also going to take those from the other place. But I want to make this platform first, so we have everything ready. There we have it. And I'm going to need to make a small fence here as well, and I really like these ones. They are also new. I haven't used them before. I think they are from the update before this or something, because they made a building update. And then we're going to have railings there and there. I don't have any more wood, but that's fine. We're going to gather up a lot of items from our collections, and that's why it's very good. A tip for you guys, if you are playing this yourself, if you have a lot like I have, we have a lot of these collection nets, and yeah, you can't sort of wait for the stuff to get in here and you don't want to hook them or something, then just do something else in the meantime. Like I've done here, I've started building this and during that time it has filled up here, so I can just collect a lot of items in the same time. That's what I like to do at least. So now we have this sort of thing. I'm going to start by removing the battery, and yeah, we have no place for putting up the table, but I can open the package here. We got the sunflower. Then we're going to move the computer up here instead where I wanted it. And then we're going to once again find the middle, because I really want to be a little bit of a symmetry. So we'll put that there. Good. Now we have our computer here instead, and we can also put in the battery. And now you can see that we get different matches, and we need antenna 1, 2 and 3, and not connected because we don't have any antennas yet to actually get those in. But I'm going to build those, and we're going to of course build other stuff as well. So more packages, more wood, that's great. And also more plastic. A sofa, that's great as well. Need to move these, and we're going to expand this as I've said. So we'll see how far it reached. There we need, is it 3 more? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4, I think. Okay. So computer ready, and then we're going to need more wood and everything to build our platforms for the antennas, because I have already one, but we need more of them. And I think what we are needing is the circuit boards. I have to check that. Antennas. Yeah, exactly. So we need to make 2 more circuit boards before we can actually do that. And that's what also a little bit of a hazard, because we need a lot of plastic for those, and I don't have a lot of plastic. I have the copper ingots for it, because we have 24 here, but yeah, we need to do a little bit of other doohickeys as well and everything like that. So I'm just going to put those in here. We're going to put those back. Great. So now I have updated you a little bit on what's happening. We're going to continue on with building this, but I'm going to take a small break so I can still continue on collecting a little bit more plastic, because that's the sort of resource that I don't have a lot of. We only get it once we collect those in here, or we take out our hook and get those. So a little bit more of a small break until I can continue on with building this. Okay guys, we are back once more, and it's gotten a little bit of a time, and I'm trying to sail my way into the island here, which is a very big island, and I hope we can get some more resources that we haven't been able to get before this. And I hope that we can get a little bit closer to land at least. I was on that side first, but it was this tall cliff sides here that I couldn't imagine even getting up on, so I need to get a little bit of a better landing spot. But I can maybe paddle our way a little bit at least. We get a little bit closer. It is a little bit against the current, so that's why it's not working to sail the whole way, because the boat wants to go the complete opposite way. And I need to learn how the new controls work there, so great. Now we're pretty close by. I'm not going to go on land yet, at least, because first we need to do something. I placed the first antenna over here in the corner. I was on my way to place it on a platform on there, just a bit higher up, but I tested out placing it on this spot here. I thought that it was going to be too close to the computer, because it's a little bit yeah, fussy about that, so you don't want the antennas too close to the computer or to each other, but it seemed to be working, so I'm going to place the second one here. And no, I'm not going to place the second one there, because I'm a little bit of a neat freak. So you can see here we have 1, 2, and 3, and I really want to have those in the right spots. So we're going to take the platform I built here instead and place 2 there, and the third one there, and it looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so now when we turn on the computer, yes, it does work. Nice. And we can see here that the island we are on by right now is 123 meters that way, so it's around there. I don't know where it actually measures from on the island, but it's over there. And then we have another big island, 12 or 1245 meters somewhere that way. And then right before us we have our destination. It's the blue one. These are very yeah, special locations that you can get to. So we need to go to that one after we have been on the island here. And I'm just going to fill up with some water there. And I think we're going to do... yeah, I have watermelons that I can use instead. So, yeah, and our shark friend, of course. There. Okay, so where are my watermelons? They should be in here. Here they are. When you don't have water in your water bottle, you can take watermelons instead. They are great for giving your thirst back, and a little bit of food as well. There, now we have full on that. We're going to put everything in here that I don't need. I'm not going to need the flippers either. Okay, great. Now if you remember the last big island we were on, there was warthogs there. We also have, as I've seen when I've tried to get into this place, a big bird that's flying around that we don't want to anger, but he's going to attack us either way. So just dodging and weaving is the most part that we want to do with that guy. We have the axe here. I'm going to take that later on, but we are going to make something else. We need this thing. So we need a bolt and a metal ingot. So we need to make such a thing, and one metal ingot, and then go into our wood box and make a shovel, because that's going to be needed as well. Then we're going to also go into the water to find ourselves some fish, special fish that we need as well to get to the next part in this. But I really want to start by going into here. And we have a trading post here as well. That's great. And a goat as well. We're going to see. I really don't want to get hit by the warthog, but maybe he's on another part of the island. Okay. So I'm going to have to find, can I take this? Oh, I could. I didn't think I could take those, but yeah. Great. And we're going to check this again. It does seem to be the same. Yeah, this is the same thing that we did last time we went into one of these things, but I don't have any trash cubes yet. I haven't gotten to making one of those items, so 200 plastic, that would be really great, but yeah. And it's the same cell as well, and the same. Okay, so it's the same wherever you are. You just need to find these trading posts when you are on islands. That's good to know. So what more then? After this we sort of need to, I really want to go up above high, because as you can see in the back there we have some good loot chests and everything like that. We have a nice beach here as well, and yeah, there we have the warthog. We're going to actually fight him this time. So the best thing to fight these guys, I'm going to go with the tutorial mode here almost, is to actually do as I do and just go sideways, because once he has charged and are on his way, he can't change directions. Then when he's dizzy, you go and confront him. Sometimes he can do like he did now and go a little bit further than you want to, or he takes you on. So just get the hit and continue on going around and try and have a wall in close behind you, because that's easier. And also don't do as I do and get hit by him a lot of times. We need a bigger area there. And he takes a couple of hits, and that's why I want to have the metal spear instead, because you don't need to hit him quite as much as you need if it would have been a wooden spear. And I just need to find there so we can pick it up, and we get some new stuff. We get raw meat and we get leather, and that's really good. We also get a warthog head, that's going to be great later on. For now I'm going to put that on me, because then take those and take up another inventory space. And here we have something else that we also can find inside of caves, and or caves on big islands, and that's these caves. Here we can get ourselves some dirt and stone as well, apparently, and scraps. Okay, that's new, I think. And we also get good loots sometimes inside of these tunnels. This time we didn't get that because it went into the other side of the island, another way to get inside of here instead. Sometimes you get a little bit of a good loot chest, and maybe sometimes more. You can also, if you are lucky, even get mushrooms that you can later on make some good food out of. So instead I'm going to try and get up on top here and try to avoid our big bird called the Screecher, and see what else we can find there. And yeah, it drops stones on us, so that's why we want to avoid it. You can see there how it looks like a little bit, even though it's far in the distance. I'm not going to try and fight it, even though oh, that was a new color on that goat. I haven't seen that before. Okay, it disappeared. I only seen black goats, I think. I know that some other colors existed, but I haven't seen them myself. Okay, so back to what was I talking about? Something like usual. Yeah, the bow. Why I don't use the bow on the creatures is because it takes a lot of time, and I don't fancy trying to hit him today. It's just it's much easier to just dodge and wave and not actually go and confront that guy. So I find it much easier to do other stuff. We're going to try and look out here over the edge. Oh, that was not my intention. But, oh, we found some really good stuff here. So I'm going to go with that instead. Okay, so back now. We need to start by placing back some items. I'm going to need to research some of these as well. So into our table here, we're going to research the dirt. And we're going to research the leather. And we need more than leather to learn stuff. And I don't think, yeah, meat is nothing to research about. Okay, so now we're going to lay down, get a new day completely, and I really need to find out where I can find these things. Going to start by eat a little bit. I don't like that we have gotten so low on the food supply. It's not that good. I have some potatoes and everything, and I haven't cooked them. But yeah, we need to go to the island, and we need to find another reef and hope that our fishy friend is there. Because if I can find our fish, we can get a new resource that's called explosive powder. And I hope that we can, with that, start capturing some of our animals. If we can't, we have to do something else about that, but yeah. And once again, I should have taken my flippers. I forgot those. These are just new fishes here, but I don't see our ugly friend. I'm trying to keep a very close eye out and see if we can find him. But it doesn't look like it. We have a very good loot chest though. Very dark down below. I'm not going to go for that one right now though, because I need my flippers for that. Otherwise I'm not going to get up again and die instead. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. I thought for sure that our puffer fish, as he's called, is going to be here, but he wasn't. Okay. Right then. Then we have to go back to the boat. We are going to... Oh, wait. Yeah, here he is. Now we're going to need our arrows and bow. And try and keep a little bit of a distance. I don't want him to explode on us. But we have 3 arrows is enough, and when we get him, we also get the explosive goo as it's starting on out us. And we got 2 out of that one. That's great. I haven't... or do I? Now I don't remember, but I think I only have gotten 1 goo before. So another change in another update maybe. Or maybe it was before, but I've just been unlucky. Okay, so we got what we wanted, and I just realized that I need to get more stuff, so we're going to actually leave our place from here. I'm not going to linger because I need more plastic, and plastic we can't get from these large islands. Now we're going to head for our next destination. And that destination is going to be where the story takes us this time. So go up here, we're going to lift the sail, and we're also going to lift the anchor and see where is the shark. Is he going to attack the boat? Maybe. Okay. And then we're going to head straight forward. So I'm going to actually raise the sail again and put it in the right direction. And we're going to sail towards where the computer takes us. But we have gotten out of recording time today. I think you don't want to have an hour-long episode or something like that. So with this small update on where we are, next thing we're going to be is going to be in the future by our destination. I'm going to continue on and maybe starting to plot out where I want to put stuff, so we don't have everything in the middle here. It looks rather pathetic. But I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider leaving a like and a comment on the episode and tell me what you liked about it. You can also maybe consider subscribing. It would help the channel a lot. We'll see each other in the next episode. Goodbye.